Okay. We are back. No introductions needed. We are still dealing with the Oddish. So let's just jump right into it. And as per usual... Oh wait, is my fan blowing into the wind? Just tilt it that way so it's not. That's a bit better. Or is the headset picking up game audio? No idea anymore. Just a little bit of desync for a minute there. Okay, why is there a bit of desync? Give me a sec. Got a big signal. What the hell? I'm hoping that either the desync will fix itself, or I'll just get used to it. That desync is annoying. Oh wow, that made it worse. I did just see the Oddish. Okay, it is definitely the controller itself. What if I just... Give me a second. Because I've now slightly pulled the dock out. Okay, we're gonna put this one away. Because the red one's designed to be difficult. What the hell's up, man? Hey, TV man. Yeah, we're back at a bit of a weird timing, aren't we? I'm unfortunately having some issues regarding my Joy-Con at the moment. Now, neither of them want to... Oh, well, they're both disconnected. So that's swell. Give me a minute. First, I guess? Yeah, I don't even know if we'll have a lot of other people joining in. YouTube is working like it should? Yeah. It's good that your YouTube's working at least, but everything... I don't know if it's because this thing's been hooked up for like 4 days. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but my controllers are desyncing. Swapping back to the red, because that's the most comfortable one. Can't get it over... Can't get it overnight? Yeah, I know. Couldn't get it overnight, no. That's why we're at over 500 encounters. 505? Yep, we are way over odds. I've just kind of accepted that this is my life now. I thought about basically going at 999 if I somehow still haven't gotten a fucking shiny. I'm just gonna say screw it, go beat Misty, go get lures, and just start from the beginning with Bulbasaur. Like I initially intended. Honestly, I should have just done it that way anyway, but I'm special. Wait, that? Nope, that's not better. I'm gonna quickly Google how to deal with this. How to fix Joy-Con input lag. See, I'm not sure if it's like the dock being weird or if it's the controller being weird. Like, all the settings are a bit weird. Don't want to be that guy, but I got a shiny Oddish when I was playing with my bro. If you didn't want to be that guy, you shouldn't have been that guy. Anyway, real quick. I am going to go into settings. Controls and senses. Update controllers. Oh, so there is actually an update for the controller. That might be why. Why do I have an armrest? Do you mean this? That's a sling. Mate, I broke my, I fractured my elbow. So, part of why I can stream so much right now, actually, is because I've got the fractured elbow, and especially the Let's Go games, I can play in one hand. So, quite easy to do this. But yeah, kind of glad that I'm tweaked. Okay, so Nick. Okay, controller is now fully updated. Oh, my area called it an armrest? Oh, that's weird. Nah, no, it's a sling. I got injured at work, so I'm gonna be on workers' comp for the next several weeks. See, this is technically the first one spawned, so we're catching it. Either way, it'll reset the odds towards the next Pokemon. Okay, so to give you an idea of how fast you saw it, TV Man, my Discord only just got the notification that I'm live. So yeah, that's actually how far ahead of the curve you are. Although I doubt we'll have many people actually popping into stream today. It's the middle of the day where I am. Most people are either busy or at work or knowing Smoothie asleep. Continuing a movie, and then I hit next, then I got this. Oh, nice. So it's because you were watching last night's stream and I went live again that you, got recommended my stream. I see how it is. So because you were already using YouTube, it popped up. And YouTube loves getting viewers to watch lives or old live streams because that makes them more money. Because of, you know, ad revenue, watch time. And so I think I know how the system for money in YouTube works. I just don't actually make any money off of it. I do all this because I can. Also, usually gets me pretty motivated to actually do these challenges I set for myself. Otherwise, I end up just kind of procrastinating on it. Like right now, I probably wouldn't have gone back to Oddish for quite a while if it wasn't for the fact that I stream every time I play the game now. So I'm so sure some people will question why am I chaining without the shiny charm and that, but to be honest, doing chains without the shiny charm is nothing new to me. I just wish that I decided to go beat Misty before going for Oddish. Which, like I said, if I hit 9, like, if the chain gets that absurd, I am just going to do that. Just realized I'm not that far in subs from you. I'm at 60 something and you're at 92. Yeah. The only real difference is, like, that's the thing, I actually want that last push to 100. I remember there's, like, some benefit you do get at 100 subs, but I don't remember what it is. And I know for a fact 1,000 is when you can actually, like, apply to get ad revenue on YouTube, which, you know, is nice to have. But at the moment, it would just be nice to get those last 8 subscribers to 100. Did read my Discord message? Ah, yeah. Yeah, because it should have just been the Me6 bot notifying you from last stream. Ah, yeah. So that only just popped up for you, even though that last stream was 8 hours ago. That's kind of nuts. Well, I can't just call it 69 bot? Me 69 bot? Because I didn't name the bot. The bot is like, it's actually a very old stream stream setup bot for the notifications. Like back in the day, you would get one free, like you'd be able to set up Me6 with one free notification system, and then from there you had to pay to get more. I set mine up with that one free one. They stopped doing that like 4 or 5 years ago. That's how long I've had the Me6 bot up for the channel. Like, you know, since before my Elden Ring streams and whatnot. Oh, was it during? I don't know. It's like before the Elden Ring streams, before the, before all these Pokemon Shiny streams. You know, everything like that. Although, I am supposed to be doing a deathless run for Elden Ring at 100 Suns. Want to continue the first thing in your mind game? I don't see why not. I mean, anything to distract myself from just how ridiculously high this chain has gotten. Oh my gosh, if that was a straight throw, I would have had the excellent. Hanger? Coat. Like coat hanger. I guess the other option would have been, like, the hanger you keep planes in, but coat hanger was the first thing that came to mind. Clock time. Hat. Cap. Going through them quite fast. There's a new Oddish, I think. Oh my gosh, that throw. Now you're capping? That was a bad joke, man. Even by my standards. It's bad. Unless you meant now I'm capping by the first word that came to mind from hat being cap, because it was. Because people actually say cap so often these days. Before it was like a trend sort of thing, it was an kind of an uncommon word, unless you were literally talking about a hat. I still don't even know how cat became like a word for lying, but here we are. As another odd little fellow. We'll be approaching double odds in no time, honestly. Can't. So what do I can't? Why can't trainers in Pokemon can't pick up a Pokeball that they missed while catching a Pokemon? It's a bit weird, isn't it? You'd think you would just be like, oh, I missed. Let me go grab that ball real quick. Unless it, like, breaks when it hits the ground, in which case I have several questions. Like, for starters, how do we keep Pokemon we already have in balls when the main action for release, for letting them out, is to throw a Pokeball? But if it is just like they roll off into the distance, then why can't we just go collect them? Because I'm sure, like, with how many misses and such, even I've just had in this run, like, there's probably, like, hundreds of Pokeballs just sitting out there in the grasslands. And also, if the Pokeballs are intact when you throw them out, that means a Pokemon could theoretically randomly stumble across the button and accidentally catch itself. there are a whole bunch of issues with the fact that you can't, like, people can't go back and pick up Pokeballs, or if they break when you throw them and they just hit the ground, unless they're sturdier with when you keep a Pokemon in them. I don't know. Oh my god, it's huge. Yeah, exactly. That's what she said. Bad jokes aside. Every time it's like, as soon as I'm out of the catching thing, I'm just sitting here staring, waiting for an oddish to spawn. So I know that the odds have been reset and I have to catch it. Nah? What do you mean, nah? Just nah? Nah, that's what she said? Nah to the Pokeball rant? What? At this rate, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna, like, you know, see the first oddish spawn. That's gonna get the 341, and then one of the 4096 ones is gonna end up, actually being shiny. How many bucks you have to spend over time for Pokeball? You see, in this game, a Pokeball is 100 bucks each, which, you know, when you do the math, well, granted, it's technically 100 Pokedollars each, which doesn't directly translate to dollars. So it's more like you're spending like $1 or $2 on a Pokeball. And then obviously the better ones are more expensive. But overall, already in the game, I've probably spent like 99,900 probably. I've probably bought like, you know, 999 Pokeballs, even if I have just been using them. Also, thanks for the reminder. After I catch this oddish, I need to quickly go and sell all the candies I have, apart from the oddish candies themselves, because it's funny how much you can boost your Pokemon with the candies in this game. So, like, you know, I catch one oddish, I just boost the crap out of it with my oddish candy. And kind of just full send it from there. And no, we deny you your Metamorphosis because I don't want a Venusaur. Not a regular one, anyway. You just had to spawn on me, didn't you? Next, box, booster box. Because I play a lot of card games. Okay, I go back down there. I gotta catch oddish again, but for now we're selling some candy. Jeez, I didn't realize I'm already 24 minutes into the stream. Granted, most of that was spent trying to... no! Get the fuck out of here. There we go. I'm here to buy. I forgot about my input delay. Because, yeah, that's still going on. What's the most valuable Poke card you have? Jeez, I'm really not sure about that, to be brutally honest. I have some, like, you know, gold borders. Like, I have the gold border from some of the, like, I have the gold border Miraidon, or gold Miraidon. I have, like, I don't collect a lot of Pokemon cards, if that makes sense. Okay, I guess it lets me buy. No, that's actually the amount I have. Wait, no, wait. I only want to buy. We buy 400 Pokeballs. Okay, entirely because of this, I'm going to quickly go down here, because the delay is annoying me still, so let's go back here. Go. Plus is shown instead of adult when moving. But I'm gonna go back to my groove movie? Okay, fair enough, man. Have a good one. Oh my gosh. Come here, you little shit. Oh man. Oh, there's another Oddish. Man. Yeah, the videos and the Let's Go games I watched last night were anything to go by. It turns out that I am really screwed because it seemed like the average was like somewhere in the 5, 6, 700s for encounters. Because of the fact that, like, you know, you're not guaranteed, like, only the first one that shows up has the decreased odds to be shiny. And, you know, especially in situations like this, right, where two appear at once. One got the odds, the other was at the full 4096 because I have nothing else boosting it. Oh my gosh. Pardon me, jeez. Summoning demons with that boat. There's the new one. Game bad. It's weird. The throws seem to register perfectly. The movements are just like slightly off. Nope. Oh my gosh. Why are you such... Why is it being so difficult today? I'm barely moving my hand. And it's just like, we're over here, we're over there, we're over here, we're over there, we're over here. Man. I know within 3 to 4 hours I can easily get over... I can get around 400 and something encounters, so... Let's hope we're not taking that long, shall we? See a couple blue boys in the grass. Again, it's treating it like I'm on a weird angle again. Back squash, who are you talking to? I'm basically talking to myself because people prefer more when you're talking in stream versus just sitting here silently unless there's someone in chat to talk to. Gosh, this joystick is starting to annoy me. Oh my gosh, what the... Seriously, I don't know where it wants me to throw. I don't. Every time I think I know where it wants me to throw, it goes yeet to the opposite half. Then change it? The problem is that I was having the same issue on the other Joy-Con. So I'm thinking it might actually just be a stream delay. I say a stream delay, it might be like a connection delay, but if the... But the throws seem to be working perfectly fine. probably going to cause so many technical difficulties through this, but it's fine. Just trying to reattach everything. Bruh. Okay, now it's just not working. Ah, what have I done? Deactivate and reactivate you. What have I done? Did that seriously screw with it that much? Yeah, no, I've completely screwed this up, haven't I? Well, I'm hungry, but I can't eat. You're cooked. Yeah, I know, I've completely done this wrong. Oh, of course, because it's on that one. To do that. No signal! Woo! And now it will need to be resized. We love it here. Did I? Ba, 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 ba. Sampling's all the same. Oh god, oh squash. What do you mean when you say that, man? Just see. Yep, switch consoles on. Let's try the good old-fashioned turning it off and on again. This is why I never wanted to do this. Okay, let's go. Add video capture device. We want it to be the Elgato. There we go, we fixed it. Drop the audio from the game down a bit. Mic seems to still be working, but I can't hear it. I'm thinking that might have to do with this. Go settings. Okay, whatever. Can you still hear P? The stream stopped. I can hear and type, but it's just black. Oh wait, sorry. The new video device got put over my camera. There we go. Can you actually still hear me? Is it the game audio capturing? I need to know these things. Because right now I can't hear a damn thing. But if you can, that's kind of what's important here. And also just means I'm just going to take the headset off. Because according to OBS, it should all be heard. Properties. Actually, that might be due to this. That's why. I should not have done. There we go. Yeah, I can hear both. I can type, but it's just a black screen. What? That's strange. According to OBS, it should be working. Let me open my own stream real quick. Unless your delay is... No, because your delay wouldn't still be there. No, for me, the screen works perfectly fine. Oh, you can hear that. But Like, I literally have, like, the stream open and everything on my alternate monitor now. The stream's running fine, man. It might be you. I can see a frozen face and a black screen. I'm gonna have to just say try, closing and reopening the stream, man, because according to both OBS and, YouTube itself that I'm looking at, the stream is working. Like, I'm still catching it, everything. Because it could also be a device issue on your part, genuinely don't know. But I'll keep this monitor up so I can see if any issues are occurring. Wait, what the hell? It's flipped on that. It's weird. It's actually flipped when it's live. Anyway. Okay, I can see, but I can't hear the game. That's something I was definitely worried about. But hang on. According to the live as well, that should still be working as well. And that's so weird. Everything like, according to OBS and my YouTube tab, everything is working perfectly fine. So I really do not know what's causing your issue, man. So you can definitely still hear me, but you can't hear the game? This is so many weird glitches. Could it be that my balancing is off? Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, okay, so I am not gonna lie, I've been muting and unmuting the game, but it should work. Maybe D's nut. God damn it, man. Okay, either way. I know for a fact it's working. So I'm gonna just keep going. But yeah, that was a lot of weird glitches in one time frame. I know I had to, you know, I just reconnected the Elgato and all that. Okay, I'll just hear you talking. That's fair. I don't know why you can't hear the game audio. Like I said, I checked the stream and it's working perfectly fine. Like, I have the stream open in another tab. I wish I had another person for a point of reference, because I don't know why you can't hear the game. Because, like I said, I have been muting it off and on again so I could hear the audio in the stream. But when I do that, I can tell the difference, and it's working. Well, there is someone else. That someone else is me. That's the thing. I'm currently in the stream myself. On my second monitor, having a look to make sure everything's running smoothly. Bruh. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's working. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's you specifically, but if I mute again during this catch, unmute the live, I can hear the game audio when I do that. I'm louder, granted, but it's still there. Oh, except now right this minute because I've muted it. There we go. Unmute. It should be audible. Like, I've genuinely just made sure everything's working, and I don't know why you can't hear it, bro. Okay, now I can hear it. Okay, good. Yeah, no clue what the fuck was happening there. Same, just my shitty phone. Okay, fair enough. So the only real explanation is this shitty phone. All that work for, and not a shiny to show for it. Had to get it on the second throw with an excellent, as opposed to the first with a great. Letting out my inner kid, I'm playing with my little bro Transformers toy while watching the stream. It's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. You do what you want, man. I'm not gonna sit here and judge you. I'm just convinced at this point this game hates me. Why are these leafy boys not leafing? Okay, nothing but oddish that time. I know to reset the odds, I don't need to catch each one. I just need to catch one, go back out, come back in. Then as soon as an oddish spawns, catch it, go back out, go back in. Keep this up until, hopefully, we see the green one. And not reach 999 and give up and go beat Misty to get the lures and start doing Bulbasaur instead. Like, my brain default path there, but it's fine. I felt like I was doing this a lot faster than I am. Game. Okay, so... Oh, no, there was an oddish. That was really friggin' bad. There we go. Okay, but no Pepsi? No, I don't drink Pepsi. I'm a Coke person. If you want the Pepsi man, that would be Smoothie. He's the one who's obsessed with Pepsi. That's just an energy drink, so I can actually wake the frick up in the mornings. Weedle. A little little odd fellow here. I don't know what the sad face is for, man. I'm just being honest. Pepe, see? Oh my gosh. That was just really bad, man. I feel like at this rate, I might as well have just been walking in and out of areas. I would have been hunting at full odds anyway. Okay, next, Pepsi, bipolar smoothie. Entirely because of the fact that he's so obsessed with Pepsi Max. You bitch. You double bitch. You triple. Oh, we didn't get the triple bitch. Next, the other word for Blackman? I don't know. I feel like you're just trying to get me to say something racist, so I'm going to avoid that one. You've got to be kidding me. Right as I'm about to walk through the door, this little fucker decides to be blue. Now I have to catch him. To reset the odds, because this game is dumb and doesn't let you get to 31 and stop. Granted, I guess that kind of makes sense for a game like this. Okay, Gaga, baby. I just saw him right before I walked through the doors. I mean, could you guys just spawn in green? Tape, duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything. First thing. The entire set of Pokemon that I caught, so that, you know, I wouldn't be dealing with constant issues of leveling up and whatnot, are now over level 50. My buddy, which seems like the hardest to gain XP on, is level 50. Make it make sense. But that's a lot. But that's a lot of damage. That's flex tape, right? Pretty sure it's flex tape. They also had flex seal. That's the only one that even looks like it's remotely special, so we're grabbing him. I'm just catching special Pokemon for the sake of catching special Pokemon. Okay, I reckon also, once I hit 600 here, not only am I going to need to sell the candy, I'm going to need to sell the candy, then go into the back, transfer all of the Oddishes I've already caught, then sell the candy again. You didn't spawn in just then, I'm special. But also now I have to catch you to keep the chain up. So, here we go. What's the color of the shiny Oddish so I can look out for them before you go in to sell? You should do a check to the chat if I see a shiny Oddish. That's fair. Shiny Oddish has a green body as opposed to a blue one. So, also, granted, in the overworld there'll be a white sparkling effect on them. That'll indicate that it's a shiny if you can't see that it's shiny. So if you see the sparkling effect or green Oddish, let me know. It's like a bright green too, I'm pretty sure. I just want one shiny while I start sweeping through the game, man. Come on. Hello. Hey, hun. How you doing? We are still suffering at over 500 encounters. Ah, you little blue bastard. I thought you were gonna be going to the shops soon, hun. Yeah, it's a 111. I thought you and your mum were going to the shops. There's one more welcome to the suffering. Oh, yeah. Swimmer says she doesn't want to do anything today. Now I'm like lying down now because I feel like a bit garbage now and unsure. A bit like garbage now and unsure why. Ah, like do you feel sick in the stomach or do you reckon it's something you ate? That sort of thing. Person to bring the scripts down for the medication hasn't come yet. And I heated up food for lunch. Drink some pepes. Crying out loud, TV man. Or Dr. Coke. You mean Dr. Pepper? I get English isn't your first language, but like Dr. Coke? She asked if I wanted to go to the shops tomorrow, and I said, well, I'd like to go to the city with you, so that we have Pokemon Go event on. I do like the Pepper Cherry. Now you got me thinking. Do you remember what time frame the event is on tomorrow? Because it's like 2 to 5, isn't it? Because that would mean we'd want to leave for the city around like 12:30, 1 o'clock, likely. Well, mine is caramel? There's a caramel Dr. Pepper? I've only had regular and I didn't think it was that great, to be honest. Oh no, that's not true actually. I've had cherry as well. No? Okay, I don't know what you were on about then. Caramel Coke or vanilla? I didn't know there was a caramel Coke. I know there's vanilla Coke. Hell, a lot of people actually drink that. It's alright, to be honest. It's not one of my favorites, but my favorite, obvious, as some people will know, is Coke Lime. Again, I don't want this number under my name to end up being the amount of encounters this thing takes. Okay, catch you because you had the odds. It's like melted ice cream. Oh, do you mean like a spider? Where you pour Coke onto ice cream? I don't know, man. And typically, you know, spiders are nice. I haven't had one in years, though. Didn't see any other issues before I walked through, because honestly, that's another issue I'm going to have, is like, when I walk through the doors, I'm guaranteed to reset. Catch one, reset the odds, hope nothing spawns, go through the door, reset again. We just need to keep this up. Because I am typically getting an extra full odd encounter or two. But I definitely should have just gone to Misty and done it with laws. No, the taste is like melted vanilla ice cream mixed with water? That doesn't sound that pleasant. That just sounds like watered down ice cream. Shiny again, so you know what we do. We catch, we go back, we go again. We catch, we go back, we go again. We catch, we go back, we go again. I hate it. Although odd resetting is the best way to do this, I think. Well, spawn resetting. Because then when you've got like 3 Pidgeys and a Rattata floating around, you're not as stressed about it. Usually have a couple seconds between each natural spawn, so... I'm starting to get into a rhythm. Apart from with the catches, apparently, because randomly it's like, oh, what's it? You hit your hand in the exact same position. We're gonna go off to the left now. Oi, and Smoothie was shocked. I said oi because you're Australian. Yeah. I mean, most people don't really realize I'm Australian because my accent is kind of messed up. No, actually, we already know you spawned beforehand. Fuck it, let's just do it anyway. And this little fella can be our good luck charm, okay? I'm still scouting for shiny Oddish, but it's hard. I agree with you. That's why I'm glad that they have the overworld sparkling effect, otherwise I would probably miss that shit so much. Apparently there is a type of lure you can buy that increases your shine. That's like meant to increase shiny odds, which is something that I think I need at this point, because since I'm not using the shiny charm, I'm going full chain odds on the next Pokemon. Yeah, no Sugar Vanilla was my go-to, but I've started not to like it for some reason. It's probably from overconsumption of the drink. You know what I mean? You drink it so much that you start to not like it. I don't know if this one spawned after, so I'm gonna catch it. Bruh. You know, my go-to is still Coke Lime. I'm a bit worried the stress etc. is getting to me. It's like just been a lot. I wish I could maybe have a bath and just feel... I'm crying. I don't know what's wrong with me. Is it the sick feeling that's the problem? You also could just have a bath as long as, you know, the other people in the house haven't left it a mess. If it's clear, you could probably get away with it. I've tried Dr. Pepper Cherry. It's just like a sugar cane, bruh. Well, it just tastes like nothing but sugar to you. And there's nothing wrong with you, babe. I hate feeling like I've had enough of what's going on with my mom because I know she needs it, etc. But I'm getting bummed out and irritated. I can't help it. Well, at least you know that you're allowed to go out and do things. I do just wish that your mom had actually still gone out to get food, like gone out shopping with you today, because you don't, because you want to do stuff tomorrow without her. It's kind of hard. It also doesn't help that the scripts guy hasn't shown up yet. Okay, more spawning. It's just been the hassle, you know, it's fair. How you type in those big shit sentences in a short amount of time? It's because English is our first language. And our only language we've been typing. This is my phone, I've always been quite a fast typer since I was a teenager. Yeah, exactly. It helps when, you know, your dominant language is the only one you know, so it's all you've ever typed in. I'm sure you could probably type your native language, TV Man, faster than you're typing English. English is my first language, yeah. It's the same here, but I'm still a slower typer. Some people are just also faster typers than others. I did try to learn Italian because I'm part Italian from my grandfather, but yeah. Exactly, like that's a bit different because you didn't actually fully try and learn the extra language. TV Man's kind of, a bit further off. What's yours, TV Man? That is a good question. I don't know what your native language is. I just know you've mentioned it's not English. Wait, yes, it's faster? Yeah, exactly. I cannot tell what that language is, though, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, all that could not obviously understand a word other than typing in that sentence. Also, you have nya in your native language? Indonesian. Okay. That guy was there already, but I'm just gonna catch him anyway. Considering that brings the area down to 1 spawn, so another Oddish is likely just to pop up. And then I can catch him, reset, catch him, reset, catch him, reset. It's a whole fucking thing. And like I said, if I get to the point where I'm hitting 1,000 counters, I am just going to skip it, go to Misty, and then come back here and start with Bulbasaur like I initially intended. Because that is where I'm at this point. I think that's just what's going to happen, because game hates me. Tom. No idea what you're saying, dude. That's black in your language? Oh, okay. You should say green in Indonesian for good luck. So we can try and get the green Oddish. I don't know, I'll take anything that helps at this point. I'll be superstitious as hell if that's what it takes. 3, 2, 1. Back through those doors. Hejao, Hejao? Okay. Which one which? Okay, it wasn't green, but that's okay. We gotta catch him to reset the odds anyway. Stupid, like, strat, man. It's really annoying. Saw you, you little bugger. Oddish is killing me right now. I know, that's a fresh spawn. Okay. I still wonder why pink and yellow are the most common color for most shinies, like Lugia, then Ampharos, and much more. Yeah, it's actually because the way that the Gender 4 shinies worked was they didn't actually pick what colors the shinies were. It was, a bit of code that would basically move them across the next color palette. And because a lot of Pokemon were blue, not next color palette, but like next in the color order that was registered in the games. And next to blue was pink. So because so many Pokemon are naturally blue, a lot of them got swapped to pink, and then like another, I can't remember what color exactly, but there's another really common color, and that got yellow. So that's why they're the most common. Which happened from generations 1 to 4, and then when you include the fact that they're just going to make most blue shinies go to pink. And some shiny, and like a lot, green, that was a color. Green was another really common color, and that would just go to yellow. That's why in the first 4 games, you'll see a lot of that specific color swap. Like when you think about it, right? For example, Caterpie, green, becomes yellow. Like, it's like a whole thing where you can see the pattern. You know, Oddish, which was in the original games, he's a bit of a weird one. I don't know why Oddish himself becomes a greeny yellow. Like, it really is a bit of an odd thing. Let me double check. I'm just gonna Google what shiny Oddish looks like. Yeah, no, its leaves become brighter, and its body becomes like green. But however, that's because they changed it. In the original games, shiny Oddish's leaves went from green to yellow, and his body was black. Why does Ho-Ho get the color bronze for its shiny color? Why did Blood Esper in Gen 1 evolve? Even Blood in Gen... Okay, I don't know what Pokemon you're talking about, because you've said Blood Apsir, with Blood Apsir and Blood, which I don't know what Pokemon that is. Yeah, but like, as for Ho-Oh getting bronze, it's the same thing. It's just whatever was next in the color palette order is what the shiny became. Because Lugia had blue, the next in the color palette order was pink. And remember, initially Oddish, its body was black, its body didn't change color, the leaves did. So it went from having like normal green leaves to yellow leaves in the original games, which is how that color change makes sense. It was just later on that that Oddish's shiny changed when his body color did, causing him to become green. Not gonna lie, a part of me is really hoping for Gen 2 remakes, because the last time they made Gen 2 was on the DS. Also, it means that some Pokemon that are really annoying to find in regular games, I could catch for this. I feel like Gen 2 might be one of the more difficult ones. Gen 5 as well. Gen 5 has a lot of really unpopular Pokemon. So that's why I think I'll struggle for some of the Gen 5 mons, and then there's Mythicals. Most Mythicals I can't get shiny right now, which fucking sucks. Only ways I can get them are, like I said, events in Go, and any future events where they release shiny variants of mythical Pokemon. That's the only way I can do it. So that one, that 1025 will not be complete right now. I don't think it ever, like, when the number goes up, I don't know if it'll ever be complete. Why does X and Y is very beloved Pokemon series, like Gen 6, like why Gen 6? Because Generation 6 anime, was kind of the closest to giving Ash the ending he actually deserved. He was, like, you know, he had by far one of his strongest teams ever in the anime. He was doing insanely well. They had a love interest for him to retire and all that, and then what do? They go, nah, he's going to Bros kiss at the end, exactly. Does meant to show, you know, whole love interest thing. But no, what do? He loses in the finals to... I don't even remember what, to be honest, what he lost to. But he lost in the finals, and then parted ways with Serena, because Serena was going back to Kanto. Which kind of further bolsters the idea of that was initially meant to retire Ash. And then Gen 7 retired him right after that, and it's like... That's not the ending we wanted, especially considering he won it with Melmetal, if I remember right. And, you know, he... Like, it's just kind of cheap that Ash had to get a Legendary to win. Like, that's why Gen 6 was so cool as well. Like, he was doing insanely well, and he didn't have a Legend on his team. He just had a full team of solid Pokemon. He had Ash Greninja, he had Talonflame. Obviously, he was still running around with his Pikachu. I think he had a couple other fully evolved Pokemon on his team. Like, it's the strongest he's been. But Alola, it was like, nah, you're the champion in a region that didn't really have a champion yet. So, like, your first champion in the region. It's like, I don't know. Personally, I just think Ash should have been retired in Gen 6, and we should have gotten a new protagonist to start carrying things out in Gen 7. Like, and it would have been sick, because it could have been like Gen 7, you know, they grow up on this, like, within these series of islands. And then from there, they start traveling around the world, be much sicker. And you could also return to prior generations with that character. Just a thought. Melmetal was Sun and Moon Pokemon. It was in the Sun and Moon anime. It's a Pokemon Go Pokemon. It wasn't in the Gen 7 games, but they added it to the anime because at the time they had added it to Go. That's pretty much the gist of how that went down. Because they added it to Go, and then they had the Let's Go games come out. I don't know. I don't know the exact timing of these things. I just know that Ash had a Melmetal in the Gen 7 anime, even though you couldn't really... I don't think you could actually get Melmetal into the Gen 7 games. I think it was only Gen 8 and up. But... yeah. It also just reminds me of how Ash actually caught a few shiny Pokemon in the anime. He had a shiny Noctowl. He had a shiny... oh no, he let his Butterfree go with a shiny Butterfree. I know that there was apparently some other shinies that he had in the anime. Though I don't remember them. The main one I can remember is the Noctowl from Gen 2. Granted, that was also because in the Generation 2 games, that's when shinies were actually introduced. So that's why they were... so that's why they had to, you know, give Ash one in the anime, because they needed to, I guess, kind of advertise the fact that they did it. But, yeah. The only thing I agree in X and Y is the best is Ash's design in Greninja. Love that shit. Yeah. Like, Ash Greninja and that, which was, like, it almost seemed like it was meant to be... it was very close to Mega Evolution. Like, the Ash Greninja form is what I thought. Like, you know, based on a really high friendship and whatnot. He's unleashing excess power. Like, that's a Mega. That was like, Ash Greninja was basically a Mega Greninja. Even though neither of the other two starters got it. But that's also because neither of the other two starters were traveling with Ash. Just saying. Hell, if they'd had something like a Mega Pikachu, Ash would have had that shit. Well, my eldest brother studied Indonesian. Oh, yeah. That's actually sick. Holy crap, where you been? Just went on a whole tirade about the Pokemon anime. Oh, yeah. Does that mean that because I'm trying not to name, your oldest brother, babe, would actually fully speak the language, or did you just study it for a while? That's right, I was gone for a while just talking to my mom about plans today and tomorrow. Okay. That's a fair thing to do. She'll have Alan with her tomorrow? Oh, okay. Yep. Also, brain not working. No, also, I've got, like, the stream up on my other monitor, but that's something I've actually now noticed is that when I have the stream open on my other monitor, that chat comes up faster than the chat on the stream. He can fully speak it, yeah, but he's not had to for a while. It was a language he chose to learn for teaching, just in case, however, he's learning Japanese for when he goes to Japan. That's fair. Holy crap, it's actually been a very long time since we had a level up there, Venus Ivysaur. Okay, yeah, we're 2 away from me doing the Pokeball reset, so... I say Pokeball reset from me going to sell all the candies I've just acquired. And then getting, like, topping up my Pokeballs. And then from there, I'll start buying Great Balls. I can Japanese, but only a little. Ah, that makes sense. See, I did try learning Japanese for a bit, but honestly, learning an extra language just kind of isn't my thing. I don't have the attention for it. I do not have the memory or attention for it. Like, I've already forgotten a good chunk of what I actually learned. I'm hoping to see if Alan could pick you up after I've been to the shops for Mom. It wouldn't be till after 2 if that would be okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just, let me know when you're finishing up at the shops so I can wrap up here. Because, you know, that just makes more sense for me to do. That was 600 encounters. Gonna give it a second to see if it wants to spawn anything else. Ah, okay. We're gonna head back. We're gonna head to this town again. As I'm trying to lie down and get my energy levels back, as I did try a little bit, because yeah, it's been difficult. Hey, that it feels difficult. I don't want it to. I'm gonna be strong. Yeah, look, no matter what you do, it's gonna be difficult when you're having to look after a family member. But for something that was pretty much out of the blue, you're handling it quite well. So don't be hard on yourself. Mum was in a car accident a couple weeks ago. I figures you'd need to mention it for people who don't know. Cool. I can buy the exact number I'm missing to make it 999. Now let me go here, because this is where it's going to take a while. Is she okay? She's doing well, honestly, but she's just needing help, and I can't drive at the moment, so it's been a bit overwhelming. I forgot how many I've caught. Doing well, all things considered. She had to have abdominal surgery and her spleen removed. Yeah. I didn't know how much information you wanted to give, so I just said she's doing okay but needs help. Ayo, did the shopkeeper say good job, my boy? No, Professor Oak said good job, my boy. Which, still a little weird, but hey, I'm not really here to judge, I'm just here to get my candies. Wait a minute, that makes it worse. Yeah, I've sent you 414 oddish, man. At what point does he just start paying me for how many oddish I'm sending him? I guess to be fair, since I'm selling all the candies I get from this, he kind of is. Have you got a Shining yet? Been randoming so much I didn't know if you got it? No. I haven't. I'm literally just getting rid of all the oddish I've had to catch so far. But I'm at 600 encounters right now. This little turnip motherfucker really hates me. Does this not screw up the catch rate? No, it doesn't. As long as I don't catch something else or run from an oddish, or an oddish doesn't run from me, everything will be fine with my encounter rate, even though I've walked away. Plus, resetting the chain at this point won't really matter that much. 31 does not seem like a large number when I've caught 600. There is no select all button. No, there is not, and I hate it. At least we're almost through all of this batch of oddishes. I've sent you 534 Odyshes. What? I'm not mad. You are. I wish I didn't have to get the pop-up each time. What's the best team for this game? I'm beating it with my bro. Look, it's a Let's Go game. They're really quite easy, to beat. My only real piece of advice to you is just have team diversity. Catch the starters. If you get a catch combo going on something else, they should pop up quite well. So just catch all 3 starters. Your Pikachu slash Eevee is gonna be insane on its own, because there are these little trainers in the Pokemon centers that you can find that teach them ridiculously broken moves. From there, gosh, I really don't know, but like, this game is really easy. You can, as you've seen from my catch combo, you can over level in this game so much, to the point where, like I said, I'm at the point where where Pokemon in my current party are at Elite 4 level, and I'm still not even beating Misty. Yeah, you get like a good like type core with your Pokemon, you're good. Especially considering all the starters apart from Blastoise are dual types. So you've got flying and fire from Charizard. Just don't use them against Brawly, for the love of God. You've got grass and poison from Venusaur, and you've got pure water from Blastoise. Your starter will either be normal or electric, depending on which game you picked. Then you've just got, like, 2 other slots where you could honestly just fill it with whatever the hell rounds out the team. If you start with Eevee, maybe getting a strong electric type, like, Magneton or something like that. If you, if you started with Pikachu, you could honestly round it out with a Snorlax. They're tanky as hell, and the only Elite Four member you have to worry about hitting for super effective is Brawly, I'm pretty sure. I just don't trust it. I'm almost certain that one spawned after. And back to the grind we go. I've played Shield and aced it, no worries. Yeah, like, most of the Pokemon games are quite easy. Bye, my brain hurts. Same. Why'd you same yourself, TV man? I can't remember much with Shield. I know I picked the fire one when I did it. Basically only need to use maybe 2 or 3 other Pokemon. Highest levels done. Yeah, like... Wait! We got it! Thank goodness! Oh my goodness, that... Oh! Oh, no, that took forever. Same to whatever what I said in chat or whatever you said. I don't know. I'm gone now. That was. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got it. Now one of these big level motherfuckers can get off the team. We got the shiny Oddish. I need to update the count. We have 1. Clipped it, heh? Yeah. It's like, oh my gosh, freaking finally, man. Bag. Pokemon box. Where's our sparkly boy? There he is. Our little sparkly boy. Now I actually want to see if I can change name. So I'm gonna sort myself out. I'll message you when I'm on my way from shops. Yeah, easy. Bye for now, hun. Gosh, what do I even nickname this little green fuck? You know what? Sure, we're gonna do. I don't know what your actual favorite Pokemon is, TV man, but we're just gonna do this. We have named the first shiny after you, TV man. Okay, I'm allowed to progress with the game now. Just right after I do this. Now if I go into my bag, candy jar. I'm just gonna spam increase this little guy's stats. I'm wondering what the limit is. If there even is a limit. Just, you know, casually giving him ridiculous stats. No way that was that quick. No. Okay, we're at 150 for now. I'm just gonna hold off on that until we beat Misty for the rest. Now, I did also already head up this way a little bit to make money as well, including beating that trainer. So, we're just gonna kind of beeline it straight for the cave. Lure. Yeah, basically now the plan is simply to go beat Misty and get the ability to buy lures, come back here, and we're actually gonna catch the starters. I don't know why I bothered healing. I think it was just to set the point that if I, for some reason, faint in the cave. Am I gonna be forced to battle? Can't remember how exactly the cave system works in this game, but I don't care enough. One shot. Man, her Pokemon was level 8. I think I'm a little over level. Oh my gosh, get me out of these cutscenes, man. Pretty sure I do have to go through most of the cave, though. Quit following us? Never. I'll beat you up for some Pokeballs, I guess. Jeez, I thought I was never getting that oddish. I know this thing's immune to my electric moves. So just out of curiosity, do I actually one-shot with a quick attack at this level? Yep. That's dumb. Kids interested in girls? The fuck? I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of interesting how in these games specifically, Meowth doesn't speak. So, as a result, this technically isn't the same Jesse and James, and it's kind of unfortunate. Okay, Rocket Grunt will wipe you out in one hit and be on our way. Man, this is so much easier to get through than the main game than in the old games, man. Because you're not being forced into battles every like 5 seconds of wild Pokemon. It's just you walk through and start fighting grunts and shit. Which, granted, in the main games the grunts were easy too, but also I'm heavily over leveled. Like, I think in the normal games when I was playing through normally, right, I'd have my starter and they'd end up getting to about anywhere from level 14 to 16 through here. And then, you know, you get to... It depends on which starter you pick, though. Like, if I'm playing with Bulbasaur or Squirtle, you typically go through much quicker than Charmander, because Charmander, if you just have Charmander against Brock, you need to be a higher level. Anyway, while they're looking down there for no good reason, I'm going to keep moving on until I get out of here and hopefully beat Misty before I get a text from the missus, so I need to tell me I need to jump off games. Okay, chat. Kill this thing for me. Also, is it just me or do these grunts have less Pokemon? I feel like they have less Pokemon. A revive. I mean, I know I've already had one revive before, but come on, man. Oh, it's the fossil dude. Right. Do you still have the same amount of Pokemon that you normally do? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you're one short. Oh no, an Electro Voltorb, sorry, it might explode. Oh no, whatever will I do except for kill it with a priority move? A Magnemite, keep battling. Just because I don't know if this thing has sturdy, I'm gonna double kick it. I only got money for winning. That's good. We take the Helix Fossil every time, lads. They didn't do the thing. How disappointing. All they did was just James bid. Fine. Yep, chat and TV man are out. I'm gonna lie, TV man is definitely underleveled for this. Does Thunder hit both? No, why would I do that? I have quick attack. One shot the Ekans, and TV Man actually gets some XP. Or a level up, I suppose. It's not too bad for damage considering I'm underleveled compared to it. Okay, granted, I should probably remember how many oddish candy I chucked into this man. Like, I'm not worried about, like, any integrity in regards to actually beating the game. I only really care about the shiny aspects. Like, this is just me getting another part for what I need to shiny hunt. Found a repel. Definitely don't remember this bit, but it's fine. I'm also used to doing this from a top-down view in things like Fire Red as opposed to the regular game. Man, I hope I can't only encounter Squirtle in the water. That would suck for trying to do things in Dex order. Why is it only now telling me about that? About the catching ring? Like, I know it, granted, but still. You only really know it as well as I do when you've, you know, sat there catching 600 oddish. There's water. From running to the fountain? Nope. Still nope. Let's just go beat up Misty. Any requirements for this gym? At least level 15 Pokemon. Impressive. You have a Pokemon that's at least level 15. Wow, that's crazy. It's like I am way higher than that in level. I didn't even stop at the Pokemon Center because nothing's hit me. This is what happens when you're trying to complete a side objective. This is what happens when you've completed all the side objectives in a video game. That's because I haven't even completed them. I've just done one side objective, and here we are. Out of 153, technically, in this game, because I need to do... That reminds me, so... Tuesday. I'm going to start the stream for... I'll probably start the stream for Ultra Sun Ultra Moon slightly after 7, and the reason for that is because I need to use the, like, you know, Pokemon Hour on Pokemon Go to shiny hunt Meltan, Melmetal, because it's the only way I can hunt them. And then, you know, chuck them in to go. Let's go, I should say. They thought I was gonna dodge him. Little do they know, I actually don't care. I'm wiping out everything with priority moves. Dang it! She's on her way. And those shops aren't overly far. No, I reckon I've got time. I'm gonna quickly kill Misty. It's my other soft card. Misty, can you shut the hell up? There we go. Okay. She's on her own. Now good to go. I'm not caring, to be honest. I'm just gonna Thunderbolt it. Be done with it. Now then. Shut up. Okay. Thanks to everyone for tuning in for the stream. I'm just gonna pick up these lures and then I'll be off. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next stream.